Continuing on the subject of mental health, from someone who hangs out in the TTRPG and comic book spaces and content creation, yeah, that whole sphere. If you are also in these spheres and are dealing with the same things, then you know exactly the sort of struggles that I deal with. Things like wanting to make content that has to do with something that's coming out recently, and then you end up struggling to do so. Like your brain will not let you make the thing that you want to make, and so the window passes and you feel like you've missed an opportunity. I have several like Kickstarters for indie comics that I backed, and I told myself whenever I got them in, I would make content about them, or yeah, like really dive into them. And because I had this like nebulous, oh, I'm going to do something important with it, they are still boxed up, unopened, because I couldn't bring myself to do the thing that I needed to do or felt that I needed to do to justify the purchase. My brain's weird and tells me that I need to make things bigger than they need to be. And I guess what I'm saying with that is, if you are like fighting with that, as I do, you have to cut yourself some slack. You're in a battle with a disease that does not want you here. And that makes for a lot of work trying to do the most simple things sometimes. I'm combating this myself by like, I'm going to make myself open up those comics and talk about them, even though I feel like the window has passed on it or whatever. I'm just like, I'm going to try to find the fun in that and talk about it, enjoy it. I love reading, but because I had placed this like weird barrier on myself where I had to do something and I had to do it in a specific time frame, that if I miss that, I don't get to do it. We'll call this the end of part two, and I guess finish things up in the third